Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, if you're looking for amazing deals on games, you can check out the link in the description to g2a.com, and you never know what you're going to find. So, when we last left off, we were at Lys. I am defending it right now against the Mirish. The Mirish, Mirish, I suppose, is the correct way to say it, but yes, I have been defending here for a very long time. And yes, it's very, very tedious. And I don't use that word lightly usually, because usually I'm okay with things taking a little bit longer, but I just had a siege with over 800 of them attempting to take Lys, and we had 212. We still have a pretty good amount of them because we only lost about 5 or 10 units to them. They didn't really do too much because, as we know, Lys has that slight barricade problem where the spikes prevent the rest of your units from actually progressing. So they partially got stuck because we had a battle advantage of -7, so they basically just stood there while we continually pelted them with arrows. And that was actually pretty cool, I gotta say. It was actually pretty cool to see, because I think it's about time that they have a little bit of justice, isn't it? It's a little bit time to sort of see the AI have some problems with those things as well, because usually they're just going to outnumber you and that's all you can do. But this time around, we had the upper hand, which was good. Very nice. Okay, so why are my archers running in? Why are they running in here? Well, that's not good. I'm not entirely sure why they're running in. That is kind of bad, I gotta say. That is kind of bad, considering... Oh, yes, I sent all my cavalry into these pikemen. I did not realize they had these, because most of the people that were actually in the siege were shielded units. Well, that's kind of amazing. Okay, well, doesn't really matter right now, because we're just going to focus on what we can do here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Very nice. Let's take them out. There we go. Okay, yes. And I think that might actually be it for their strongest wave. Maybe, anyway. I mean, as you can see here, 71 left. And I kind of find it a bit weird how our archers are right at the front here. We only have 36. Why do we only have 36? I have so many more units here. I don't even know. But apparently we only have 36 on the battlefield while they have 70. We are not outnumbered that much. They do have an overwhelming force right there, but oh no! Oh, yes. Can you shoot now, please? Yes, can you please shoot? Not entirely sure what our archers are doing. Thank you very much. Now, please commence the shooting and the killing of the enemies and all that amazing things. Yes, all those amazing things. Okay, so wait, no, I don't want to get killed. I would like to survive this. I would very much like to survive this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. That reminds me of Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. Whenever he would step on a rake, he would just go... Yes, exactly. That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now, because I'm stepping on many rakes. Okay, well, it seems like I will have to retreat, which is actually kind of sad because I thought that we actually had the upper hand here. Maybe with our new cavalry injection, we might be able to do something. It seems not. Okay, so yes, I had to retreat from that battle, obviously, and now we are here once again. Oh, there seems to be someone outside. Let's help him. Yes, and now we are back to the siege defense. Now, the one problem with the siege defense, obviously, is that there are so many of these guys coming in here that, well, it's kind of hard for them, obviously, but the main problem is, well, yeah, they have so many. That's the main problem. I don't know what I was getting at there, but basically they have a huge amount of people, and I'm not particularly happy about that, I gotta say. But I'm gonna try and shoot as many as I can that are at the entrance here. And we're gonna... Yep, there we go. Come on. Yes, there we are. Oh, yes, headshots. All the headshots that we need. Yeah, look at that. The text is just scrolling up so fast because we are killing so many in such a short space of time. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's actually finally caught up now, which is good. So otherwise, I think... Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, they actually have... Ooh. They actually have some crossbowmen, yes. Now, I'll tell you why I didn't really see that they had crossbows before. that's probably the reason why I also did not realize the halberdiers, is because I was just kind of standing here and letting my units defend because I didn't want to defend for about 20 minutes. I didn't really want to stand there killing people for 20 minutes. I mean, yes, that's perfectly fine for an episode or so, but I don't really want to do that off screen if I can help it because I want to save my energy. I want to make sure that I'm maxed out, basically, and ready for this kind of thing to happen. I'm actually kind of surprised that they decided to head in again to the siege because they only have 150. They only have 150, so not entirely sure what happened to the rest of them, but yeah, they only have a very small amount outside, so I'm actually incredibly happy to see that. Hopefully we're gonna see a victory relatively soon, but obviously we're gonna have to fight through a huge amount of these. Oh, I killed a slave. I'm terribly sorry, slave. I did really not mean to do that. I really wanted to kill something else, but let's pick up some of these arrows if I can. And I now have 7. Yes. Well, there we go. I think that's okay then, isn't it? Yes? Yes? Can I kill a couple more? Yes, come on, Elias. You must do this. For House Targaryen. Yes, there we are. Okay, so I think this is as good a time as any just to wait and see because... Oh, never mind. Okay. I was just about to say, okay, I'm going to cut away because it seems like they're going to be sending many more reinforcements. There's a stumble. Obviously, got to have a stumble per episode. You know what I would have done if I had realized that the stumble mechanic was actually going to become a thing for this series? I actually would have added a stumble counter, so there would have been actually a count on how many times total we had stumbled. I'm not going to go back and do that though, because there's a lot of footage to go through, and well, that's quite an immense job to do. So yes. Anyway, we have eliminated 185 total of them. And now we get the opportunity to take them prisoner. So let's have a look here. Yes. 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 Oh, okay. Well, what? There was only 4 vassals? Oh, only 4 or 5 vassals? I don't believe that for a second. I am pretty sure there was 6 or 7, maybe even 8 there. But apparently not. Well, that's very weird. That is very, very weird indeed. I could swear that there was actually more people there. Now, as you can see, we have a Tyroshi vassal over there. Not too happy about him actually raiding that, but I don't really care right now. We're just going to be heading into the tavern, and I believe there is a ransom broker here. I actually sold, yes, I actually did sell some prisoners beforehand. There's 3,800, not that much, but it's a good amount anyway. It's a good amount. And we're going to... Are we going to buy anything? Let's buy some food. There we go. And let's wait here for some time. So obviously, as you can tell, I've just been waiting here. It hasn't actually been that long. They appeared very, very soon after we took this, which is kind of sad. But I suppose the Mirish or the Mirians or whoever they may be, they have very much decided to do that because they only have the last refuge as their last remaining fief, and they thought that this would be their only opportunity to do that. Wow, okay, so Aegon... Wow, okay, Aegon has decided to go against giving it to himself, because all of the vassals seem to support him, and he's gone against his own sort of benefit and given it to Harwood Fell, which is perfectly fine. He's a Stormlands defector, and now Stumbleton, yes, Stumbleton has come under siege. Okay, I'm going to be heading back there as soon as I can, and I guess we'll be fighting a few things. Okay, so we have defended at Stumbleton for a large and long amount of time. Yeah, it was not great, it was not great. They had 1,600 units, and we have 425 in the garrison at Stumbleton. So I am extremely surprised that they decided, hey, you know what, let's go and take that thing that has a huge amount of people in it. And it kind of did not pay them at all. It did not pay them whatsoever. And they decided to just go ahead anyway. And now many of their vassals have literally no forces remaining, and these are the vassals that we are taking on now. So, are we going to try and snipe this fellow? I think we are. Yep, I was going to try. Oh, I got him! Oh, wow, okay, I'm kind of surprised. I am actually very surprised about that. I did not think I would kill him, but apparently I did. Not entirely sure how. I suppose the arrow must have had some magical qualities, or something along those lines. Who knows? Oh, thank you very much. Yes, apparently one of our longbowmen actually helped me there, because I was a little bit worried that I might get killed. But yes, okay, Brendan, you're going to go over there and stand behind the archers. Thank you very much. Yes, stand over here, please. And, what should we do? That's the thing. What do I do against the Riverlands again? I'm not entirely sure. I've been fighting Mirians or Mirish or whoever those people are for quite some time, and so now I'm just like, oh yes, these guys have two-handers. That's not very good, is it? No, it's not very good. And we have a huge amount of archers, and we're going to try and make good use of them, of course. I'm going to try and shoot their legs if I can. It's not going to work very well, I don't think. Who's that? Who is that over there? Is that a guardsman? It is! Oh, this is... Oh, wow, okay. So apparently, there is a Cohoric vassal that has defected from Cohor and is now working for these fellows, the Riverlands. That's not very good, is it? That is not very good at all, because the Riverlands are actually quite strong as it is, and I don't need Cohor units to be fighting us. Obviously, if they're all Scythemen, I don't really mind, but if they are all guardsmen, then that's not good. That is not good at all. Come on, take him down. Yes, good job, Alan. Yes. Alan. Yes, we know that reference. Anyway, I think it's about time that we start to move a little bit closer here. We've already killed 73 of them, which is really nice. And we're hopefully going to see a little bit more as well. I'm actually going to tell Carver just to charge straight on in here. He seems to be quite the suicidal berserker. And usually he'll just go in there and then get taken out after killing, like, I don't even know, 30 people? 40 people? Something along those lines? And I'm just like, yes, continue doing that, Carver. That's very good. I like it. But we have a huge amount of archers, which is not necessarily a good thing. I've got to say. Not necessarily. Oh, well, destroyed his shield. Yes. Okay, I'll just destroy their shields while my archers just completely pelt them to death. Apparently that is the thing that I do now. Oh, or I could just run into my archers with melee units and cause them to take much more damage than they otherwise would have if I actually had some bravery. Oh, yes. Well, we do have bravery, or is it stupidity? Either one. Not entirely sure which. But, yes, usually it's both. Usually it's both. Anyway, let's... come on, let me shoot him. Yeah! Well, we actually got a headshot, too. Okay. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so otherwise, I think there's only going to be this wave remaining, and then we'll have one last wave where I'll just send in our units randomly, and that will be fine. But yes, for the most part, I think we have this one. I definitely think we have this one. Hopefully my archers have a good amount of arrows remaining. Obviously, Carver's just going to... Look at him! He's just going crazy right there. That is insane. He's just getting absolutely smothered in them, and he's still able to just withstand whatever comes at him, which is really, really amazing. I mean, he does have, I think, 80-something HP now, because he has a very, very big strength level. So that obviously makes a huge difference to how much he will live, but I guess I don't know. I don't even know how to stop him. I mean, he's just literally... Does he even take damage from the archers? I don't think they're even focusing him. I don't even know what's going on there. Wow, that's weird. Okay, so I don't even know. The archers are just firing at our archers and me, and apparently Carver's just like, I don't care. I don't care about those arrows. Yeah, that's... Yeah, or technically he should say, me no care about those arrows, or something along those lines. But yes, that is... Wow, I cannot believe it. Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna shoot these guys here. Come on. He got a bit stumbled. Yes, he got a bit stumbled. Yeah, wonderful. He got a bit staggered, I was gonna say, but let's have a look. Is there anyone else remaining? A couple of people. Yes. And a headshot to end. I was hoping for the headshot, but no. At least we did kill him. And there seems to be a couple of people over there. Oh, no. He's way too far away for me to attack. Okay, so let's have a look here. I think, have we eliminated all of them? Yes, we have. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this guy prisoner. I'm basically going to be taking everyone prisoner. Anyone that I can get. Brynden Tully. He is the main problem here, I think. Brynden Tully is the main reason why we are having the Riverlands come back to Stumbleton every single time. They all seem to be following him, so not particularly happy about that, I gotta say. Otherwise, everyone else is escaping, that's perfectly fine. And we're now going to be rescuing a bunch here too, so let's see what we get. There we are. Yes, yes, yes. There we are. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we're now going to head on, I guess. Alright, so we've come back to Lys. Yeah, it became under siege once again. It's not good, is it? It's not good that these guys are taking their sweet time in garrisoning it, but do bear in mind that Harwood Fell actually got himself taken prisoner. I don't know by who, but I know that he was taken prisoner by someone. And I'm actually a little bit surprised at that because he's actually usually quite a strong vassal. And it's kind of surprising that he got himself taken prisoner. But as you can see, we have Tyroshi enemies as well as... Wait, do we have anyone else? Or is it just Tyrosh? Because as far as I'm aware, it was besieged by a Mer vassal. So I'm actually kind of a bit weirded out by that now. Okay. So apparently... Yeah, apparently Tyrosh is very much wanting to survive as well. So yeah, now, as long as no one decides to besiege Stumbleton yet again, then I think we can actually concentrate on eliminating some of the free cities, because these free cities are a huge pain. As you can see, they are absolute huge pain. And we are going to need to eliminate them as swiftly as possible. So I suggest that we choose which one we go to next. Obviously, I would very much like to take Sunspear from the Reach. Taking Sunspear would be an extremely good thing to do, but I'm not entirely sure how many people they have there right now. But anyway, yes. What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be eliminating the Mer faction, or are we going to be eliminating the Tyrosh faction? I'm going to see how many comments we get about that, because obviously I'm just needing a little bit of assistance here on what we actually do, and I think it would be kind of cool to have a little bit of interactivity as well. So leave in the comments which free city you want us to attack next, and it can't be anything that's too strong because we are spread thin as it is. So something like Mer or Tyrosh would probably be the best way to go. And if you actually do want to take Sunspear, then let me know about that as well, because you never know, there might actually be a very weak garrison there, and I might actually be able to take it. So if you think that Sunspear is a good idea as well, then let me know, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to do it. I am not entirely sure, because they're going to have like, I don't even know. They're going to have so many vassals there. It's going to be such a monstrous, monstrous siege that I'm not sure I want that. I'm not sure I want another monstrous siege. But yes, anyway, let's see what we can... Oh, yeah, take him prisoner. Oh, yes, that's what we like. Okay, so we have a huge amount of... Oh, yeah, a huge amount of one-armed... Yeah, not one-armed. There's actually 12 of them now. But anyway, I think what I'm going to be doing now is ending this episode off here. I know, there was a lot of sieges, a lot of battles, a lot of everything going on, and a lot of traveling for me. I actually had to play for about, I don't even know, 45 minutes, 50 minutes now? Off-screen as well. So, yeah, there is that. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.